Southeastern! My name is Veronica Irizarry.
My name is Fernanda, Riera, and welcome back to the newly relaunched SCTV News.
In today's news, we'll be covering Sports of the Week, Boys Volleyball, Movie Night, Hawk Squawks, Turn 3 Closing, Legally Blonde, Prom, Co-op Count, and more. Let's dive in!
Mark your calendars, hacks. The class of 2027 and 2028 will be hosting a fun movie night on Friday, April 11 from 5:30 to 8 p.m. of the iconic movie 10 Things I Hate About You will be shown in the SPAC. This event is for Southeastern students only. Tickets are now on sale at southeasternplayers.letters.com. Check your emails for the code and don't miss this chance to spend time with your friends and enjoy this classic movie. Please reach out to Ms. Bernard and Ms. Tokyo with any questions. Don't miss this fun experience.
Now let's look at our shop spotlight of the week. This week, we're taking a dive into the plumbing shop, where we'll see different skills and tools behind the scenes.
Keep the amazing work, hacks. Now for this week's sports, take a screenshot of this week's calendar so you don't miss a game. Home games are in red and away games are in orange.
On the topic of sports, what about the boys volleyball team? The boys volleyball team is up and running again. This will be the team's third year as a club sport. The team's first home game will take place April 7th against Brockton High. Come and support the team.
Tickets for this year's spring musical are on sale. You don't want to miss this fabulous, high energy and spectacular musical. Seriously, this musical is so much fun, it should be illegal, so get your tickets before they're gone. Get your tickets at southeasternplayers.letters.com.
Hey Fernanda, have you bought your tickets yet?
I got my tickets faster than Elwood's getting into Harvard. Missing this musical would be a total crime of fashion.
Southeastern, get ready to be transported into a magical world May 29th, because this year's senior prom theme is Arabian Nights. Held at the Lakeville Pavilion, you are not going to want to miss it, so mark your calendars, Hawks.
Regional's digital cinema broadcasting program is proud to announce that its annual holiday card, Southeastern Christmas Carol, has officially selected for a competition at the Lowell Film Festival, taking place April 4 to 5 at Middlesex Community College. The film will premiere during Friday, April 4th at 7 p.m. Each year, the digital cinema and broadcasting program collaborates with the entire Southeastern School to produce a heartfelt holiday, showcasing the creativity, hard work, and dedication of its students and faculty. For more information about the event, visit lowellff.com. Congratulations to the digital cinema shop.
Now it's time for this week's co-op count. We currently have 244 seniors and 101 juniors out for co-op, with a total earning of over $1 million. Congratulations, Hawks! Keep up the great work!
And now for this week's episode of Hawkswag. The question is, would you rather have an egg smashed on your head or be pied in the face?
Good morning, Southeastern. Welcome back to this week's episode of Hawk Squawk. I'm your host, Veronica Irizarry, and this week's question, would you rather have an egg cracked on your head or get pied in the face? Would you rather have an egg cracked on your head or get pied in the face?
Get pied in the face.
Get pied in the face.
Pie to the face.
Pied in the face.
They're two terrible choices, but pie to the face.
Get pied in the face. Pied in the face. Pied in the face.
Egg cracked on head.
I would rather have an egg cracked on my head. It's better for your hair.
Pied in the face.
Would you rather have an egg cracked on your head or get pied in the face?
Pied in the face.
Egg cracked on my head.
Pie on the face.
Probably the egg cracked, but I just don't want any of it on my dreads.
How would it miss your dreads? It's on your head.
Disregard, forget it. I'll take the pie to the face.
So I would want to get an egg on the head. I mean, who would want a pie in the face, right?
Yeah,
so,
I agree with that. And that's all we have this week. Tune in next week for next week's Hog Squawk.
Those are some interesting answers. But Fernanda, I've got to ask, would you rather have an egg on the head or be pied in the face?
That's a tough one, Veronica, but I love desserts afterwards, so I'll go with the pie. What about you?
You see, I think I would take the egg on the head because right after you can use it as a hair mask, so it's like a 2-in-1 deal.
That's a great answer, Veronica. Hugs. Stay tuned for the next week's episode.
Well, that's all the time we have for this week, Hawks. Don't forget that Term 3 closes at the end of the week, April 4th. Don't forget to turn in all your work and communicate with your teachers to know how you can be in good academic standings in your classes.
That's all the time we have for today's Southeastern. And remember, if you want to be part of the making of SCTV News, please email Ms. Redding at credding@cers.org or visit the CERT's website with your ideas.
See you next time on SCTV News.